Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Empires or Age Mythology Replay. Small on south or north side as the blue Zeus, we have Axolotl. Small on the south side as the red Loki, we got Bondani. We're right now collecting the delicious hippopotamus, and also to pull out some not so delicious ox cards. Up north, yep, hippopotamus being collected as well. Got the early eagle face. Let's fast forward a little bit. Over here, we do have the Harmonos necklace. Gold villagers gather gold faster. Very nice. There's another relic located in the middle of the map. Nose of the Sphinx, increasing building hit points by 50%. Other relics, some in the middle of the map. To the right, we got Gunnir's Odin's Spear, improving the counter cavalry damage. And down south, we do have this last one. Estala's Hearth. Villager train time minus 5%. That's not bad. It also does mean you're going to be consuming more food building those villagers since you don't get a food discount. And this new chair of mine is, I think I gotta screw this because every time I sort of wobble around it, it makes a little click sound. That's probably one of the screws on the base is a little bit loose. Temple now being deployed on the field. We do now have Athena to get back to the Minotaur. Nothing queued up over for Loki. Blues villagers are moving around a little bit everywhere, trying to claim the last hippopotami. Going for some wood here now. That hippopotamus is a little bit far away. I'm maybe just a little bit confused. I have no idea. And for red, we do have Forseti queued on up, going for the troll, and for the husbandry, and the hand axe, and the pickaxe. Looks like the storehouse is precisely placed so you can use it both as wood and gold drop off. Very nice. We do now lose age up complete. There is Norm the Minotaur. Down south, there's of course the troll to troll around with. First here, may have got some hits there. Town center is as well. Troll can throw some stones at him. Cast the first stone. And I do have a researcher, Hall of Things. Forseti's improved the speed of all soldiers, especially Herseers. Plus 10% for infantry, plus additional 5% for heroes. It means to believe that Gobi, like Herseers, both classified hero and infantry. Gobi, I think, is only classified as hero, not as range. So in theory, that only improves the Gobi's speed by 5%. So I could be mistaken. The settlement is now being... towns are being built on the settlement. That's what I'm looking for. Not doing the safe one, doing the bit more farther one. Chickens or turkeys being turned into delicious turkeys. Again, all turkeys delicious. Now, to be honest, I'm actually not a big fan of turkey. I always find turkey meat a bit more bland. I like ham, I like beef. I'm not a big fan of turkey. Chicken's okay, but mostly... But turkey is overrated in my opinion. If I get chicken, I'm getting chicken. But if I'm getting turkey, it's probably something served during Thanksgiving or Christmas, and I just think turkey's overrated. So, turkey's always good to put in a sandwich with barbecue sauce and cheese. Again, that's basically what most sandwiches are. It's a meat, a cheese, and a condiment. Either barbecue sauce or ketchup. Herseers now building up their second town center. Blue has established town center here, going for more hippopotamus. Scout this here. I do like the fact that in Asian mythology, if one of your villagers getting attacked by a wildlife, they'll all stop and attack it, which is very nice. As opposed to Asian Empires 2, you gotta make sure you have to mainly attack, or they will defend themselves against wolves, but nobodies will help them out. And Asian Empires 4, they just don't automatically attack wolves unless they are doing nothing. Fox today is now being queued on up. Both sides, just a bit of eco phase, so let's fast forward a little bit more. We got a good number of Herseers going for a Great Hall and a Longhouse. Spy on the Pegasus. That's probably a good spot for it. Not like he's going to shoot him down himself all too often. And it will give him some pretty good scouting to go on the scouting. Though to be fair, this Pegasus probably won't really move all too much. He may need to give a couple pokes there of the troll to force him to move around. Throwing X-Men can help out that as well. It also pings your opponent, hey, there's a Pegasus here, I should probably move around. Almost goes down there as well. Couple idle villages here, got some talk stays here. Do now have the medium range soldier research now being upgraded. Got the Aurochs now being employed in the field, and the armory as well. And looks like these villagers are misrallied. Not enough villagers on to get around the hippopotamus as well. While I start eating those berries in the form of pumpkins. Hippos cavalry now being employed in the field. Both sides getting a good amount of infantry. Throwing axemen. They are really a counter infantry unit. Of course, here's a more close to a counter myth unit. Scout is down. Not a big surprise.
Λέγε.
Berserk does go down. Hippos are falling him back. I think if the Pegasus may have... Look, there's the Pegasus. This is a different one. This one does not have the spy. We got that trio of heroes for Zeus. I didn't realize he went up to Apollo. Loki is not aged enough, has a lot of food and coin, just needs a little bit more food. There we go, he should have enough. Birdmen being employed in the field, more gatherers. Aurochs does get eaten. Now got the age up Paragi to give access to the battle boar and flaming weapons. The underworld passage could allow some good reinforcements, and the Pegasus here could present a ambush spawn onto the gold mine. It could also allow him, as Red Star pushing way forward, Luke can perhaps counterattack down south, bottom right of the map. Seems actually the bottom side of the map seems a pretty safe spot for the passage for a sudden ambush of stuff. In fact, if you were to apply the Pegasus down here, deploy the hidden world path, the underworld passage. This area is traversable water, so you can perhaps take the cavalry and come from the angle to get the idea that there is a what's it called? The underworld passage somewhere it's not. Now got a good number of Jarls. Oh no, that's raiding cavalry, not Jarls.
Πρόσεχε.
Good number of idle villagers here, which need to be fixed. Who's going for a good number of Hypasus and Toxdays? And some Peltast. Peltast is something he doesn't really need. That's an anti-ranged unit, which will be effective versus the Throwing Axeman. I think for the Gobi as well. I don't know if that's classified as ranged or just hero. This is going to come down to one big fight. I'm going to fast forward a little bit more. Pegasus, the spy Pegasus, does spot all the gatherers eating all delicious hippopotamus. We got some stone walls, very, very stony walls. At least with the remaster, the bottom stone part is actually a bit more substantial. Got a good number of the Tuxdays, as well as the High Pastus. You may want to get some blacksmith upgrades on them. We now have Manticore. Over here, I just realized something. Got some raiding cavalry. Does go past that one villager. And we do also have now the Call of Valhalla, improving the Berserker hit points and provide 1 favor from death. Underworld Passage on top of the dwarves. The hole they're digging is their own grave. A good number of the heavy berserker. High passes be a good counter unit. Get a good read on what his opponent's going for. I think he's Pegasus. Able to take out the berserks quite nicely. Though the high passes did take quite a bit of damage there. Does bolt to the battle boar. Manticore over here brings some reinforcements back over this direction. And maybe got to master reinforcements before bringing them forward. Free and hard, which should be very good. Foxay's in good position there. Also did get some rocks thrown and more. See some rocks thrown. Got flaming weapons for research. Don't know exactly where. Kippis engage those horsemen. Got restoration here. Here's the raiding cavalry. Has some hoplites respond to it. He's taking out some villagers there. Trying to go for fortress. This has a good position here, but he's lacking now anti-structure damage this region. Let's get the fortress built. Needs to ring a town bell to keep these guys on the inside. There's a good number of villagers there. The villager count's not even. Dude now does have the healing fountain for full purpose. Does withdraw somewhere over here. Jason needs to be targeted for controls. He's the anti-unit hero. Now the full spin minimum range, but now it starts getting away from the fortress. It starts seeing its more powerful attack. Red's reclaimed the healing fountain. Now take the underworld passage. And right now, Blue did lose quite a bit of villagers. Red is going for a healthy number of berserks and throwing axemen. Arcstays and high passes should be very useful against them. In this case, high passes and throwing axemen will counter each other. Nexus here. We have the rest of the berry bushes. We've got some crowned cranes still here for some food. It looks like this Pegasus does go down. Good number of Gobi on the field. Gobi. It says ranged soldier, so they are classified as infantry, or are classified as soldier and hero, but doesn't appear to be as infantry. Let's have some berry pushes here, which does collect up faster than farm, so good idea to collect from them first. Various research now being queued on up. Counter cavalry is not going to be super useful right now, but I think Zeus has the whatchamacallit, faster villager train time though. Could be mistaken. He is going for third town center now.
Έτοιμος.
Blue's getting a good amount of forces here. Good number of Manticore mix on in, as well as some Petrobolos. Got Mass Hearse here, and throwing Axeman, Boiling Oil, and we do also have Tyre, which is the Fenris Wharf Brood. Zeus has enough coin or gold to Agion up. Needs a lot more food, however. There's still some berries here. Berries do, like I said, collect them faster than farm, so it's a good idea to go with them. Plus, they are free. There's also a good number of hippopotamus back here, and he is going for market. I don't know if he's best for market. Maybe actually over here. Another underworld passage to somewhere. This nice little ambush on these villagers. Fenris Wolf Fruit, maybe, or the Thimble Winter could probably be very useful right now. It will keep his opponent defensive. He needs to stop. He does start engaging the fortress. There's Fenris Wolf Fruit. He needs to withdraw the intrigues inside. Now all the villagers get inside of the outpost. Is going to lose a number of these villagers. We also got some pretty fat goats here. He's engaging. I wonder if he gets anti-myth unit against these wolves. It is customized myth unit, so perhaps. Blue does have spring villagers. The fence wolfers did get some houses destroyed. Wasn't paying attention to the battle here, I think. Blue may have withdrawn from there. No, he lost all of his no. Yeah, he lost all of his military units. 15 versus 136. Sorry, I missed this conflict. It's really went in favor of red. Zeus is now aging up to Hera to get back to the Medusae. I don't know how effective Mire Drums do divine damage, so I won't notify blacksmith armor research, and would also bypass large, like heavy armored myth units as rock giants. So maybe some Mire Drums could be quite nice. He's fighting against a good number of the berserks who have high melee armor with low range armor. First series don't really have much armor at the moment. I don't think he has much. He has some blacksmith research.
Έτοιμος.
Got some copper as well. And he does not go for the range armor because... Oh no, he did go for range armor. You can skip copper shields against Norse, since throwing axes deal hack damage, so you only need hack armor to resist them. The only times you have to worry about range armors when fighting against town centers, hill forts, other defensive structures, and Gobi, which are in small numbers. You could actually skip the range armor. You could probably get some basic ones since those are cheap enough, but you don't have to get the higher tier stuff. We got now the levy research coinage. The taxation. You know what they say, no taxation without representation. Got a couple forts here. Hera can have research provided that makes your fortresses automatically produce Mire Drones. Probably a good idea. Free units is always not bad. Though the initial cost is probably a little bit high. Champion net infantry now researched by red. He has a very large hero army, which don't really do all too well versus all the infantry. Spy on the Petrobolos, very nice.
Πρόσταγμα.
So just heavy high passes, no champion upgrades, going for some Mire Drones. Red's coming for a nice little flank, does pull by the high passes. The heroes could engage that rock giant. And here comes the hero's lightning storm. Oh, it's Okay, so it's like jumping castle over here. Starts getting some great damage there. Looking forward to this Hypasis.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Bellerophon goes down there. We do have quite a bit of Berserk research, so Hypasis and Toxates both be pretty good. Let's see, is any
Λέγε.
Fire Drums over here for me to take a
Πρόσταγμα.
look at? Otas and Knock'em is super useful. He is fighting against some range units.
Λέγε.
I think General Toxates would just be best. They're
Έτοιμος.
right now being misrallied.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
There's a Mire Drum right now. Has relatively slow attack speed, has divine damage. Big population. They don't feel like they're all that great, honestly. Divine damage is nice. It's hard for me to quantify it though, since it ignores his opponent's armor. So basically it does potentially do up to double damage. And it also does true damage versus building, so probably decent building killers. It's probably just good generalists all-rounders. Maybe the best source of them is through the free research. Red's not going for the Titan. Already reached Titan Age. Got some Berserks here. Berserks do move at pretty good speed. Ripping out the granary now. Still some berry bushes on the field. Boost the forward with relatively small arm. That's probably not a good idea. Red has an army of 144 at the moment, versus his opponent's just 64. So they're severely outnumbered there. Restoration, a little bit of a waste there. Bolts. Did he miss the bolt? Yeah, he hit a Berserker, not the Fire Giant there. That looked like a Berserker there. Oops. Don't need those shields as upgrades. It's going for copper weapons now. Now it's getting champion infantry. He's getting a whole large arm in the field. At this point in time, maybe a good idea for him to go infinite production queue, but he also needs to obtain more coin. I see some gold deposits back here. Jarls are, of course, going to be very useful against these Hypasis who are counter infantry units. There's a number of giants here. All these myth units are free myth units since he didn't actually age up to provide any of those myth units. I don't think even Loki can get a Valkyrie, can he? It's in Hari or Trolls. There's iron weapon research now for Red.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
There's Bellerophon, or how to pronounce his name. Has a mix of melee and hack damage. Fire Giant does go down. There's the Titan Gate for Red. He's also pushing forward over here. Blue's also coming for his Titan Age. Portable Battering Rams and draft forces doing research for Red. Blue's not rotating around. Ron needs to take up his Mount Giant, so it's not really proper target fire. Another Hypasis, they're just mediums though. But he's hitting the throwing axe, which is probably fine enough. Another 3 giant or rock giant. More Hypasis being pulled in the field. He's not going to zone Titan Gate. Quarter of Rand's getting good damage over there. Red is starting to run away with this. He still has a sizable military force field where his opponents negligent. I think it might be almost finished for Red by now. But he has to build up military units, and he doesn't has deployed out large military units over here. Not sure where he deployed those Titan Gate. I'm having trouble seeing it. There it is. This town's starting to go on down.
Πρόσταγμα.
Right now, it's just going for more generous hoplites. Donkey's getting disrupted. Looks like Blue's losing quite a bit of stuff. Those Titan Gates almost complete. Red's Titan Gates almost complete as well. And Red's not going to try to steal this town center. Very nice. Trying to get the extra population going. Not all these supposed to be cast on Titan Gate. Battle bullets without walking around. Blue's Titan Gate is now complete before Red's. Red's is almost complete as well. Blue may get some more immediate value. Starburst, don't forget a dog. He can handle 3 times head pats. Okay, trying to destroy that town center. We're going to get a lot of free damage here. There are not too many heroes in season for Red. Here comes Blue's Titan, Ymir. Extra concept does go down. Blue's Titan's almost down. Red's Titan will engage. And now here comes the big one to cause additional issues, which may stall off Blue's economy. And Blue just go ahead and back out of the game. This is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.